Hey, what are you doing? Got that bathroom light off, flush the toilet. What button you like? Okay. See in the tub, baby. You can tell in a little bit. She's in the tub. You can see her in a little bit.
And instead of thinking what you said,
welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Lindstrom. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Simon. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the Stiffs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
First down attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The back's got it. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Inside hit now from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns. They finish off the scoring drive. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is
good. Let Mike help you.
7-0.
Let Mike help you. Tell Mike I said cut it down.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Cut it down a little bit, Mike.
Bringing it out. It's Hale. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They open the conference championship game with a pass. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And now the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. First down here for this offense.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Second down after that previous play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that, either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense now looking at a third and short their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete with his hit as he threw the football there on third down. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. Hit one in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Oh my God, bro, make it!
Breaks into the clear.
That's a
There he
big.
goes. All the way
Oh, man.
What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how dangerous is
That's
this?
a stop, boy.
Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tell you gotta make that stop.
And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Wait, throw the ball. Why you?
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Here comes a handoff.
Throw the ball, man. Why isn't he throwing the ball?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Throw the ball, man.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have good pass protection in order in this play. Look out, room to run here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Longhorns will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense brings the scoring party now.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28. First and 10 now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout.
Whoa!
And he's intercepted. He could go. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
So he could play the go ball and he could play the top ball.
Monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I would
Play the go ball and the top ball at the same time.
thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and putting it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Makes no sense.
Starts at the 25.
Play the go ball and the top.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. Simon. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. They've
Safety players there. Crossing right and
Look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Simon. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke that he picks up his decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, it's a shot by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Went after, up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see if they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick throw to the left.
Get the ball! Bro,
Excellent defensive player. A chance to
bro, I'm just not gonna play.
Don't see that on.
Pretty nice catch here.
That's
Missed an
crazy.
opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, good hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order to run this play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Come on, 49. God, baby, so bad. Come on, man.
A new set of downs after that completion. Change the pre-snap look now. Handoff heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up here, 2nd down.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Oh, you're in the flats.
After the completion, he's just short of a 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield, no punting team. The offense is going for it. After a short return, but the offense will go to work with 44.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle.
Come on, give me 1 second.
It's incomplete.
I'll be ready in a second, okay?
It was an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket.
Give me 1 second, I'm going to make your food so you can eat.
Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
It's a shotgun 1 call. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
The quarterback just sneaks it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this.
Ready? Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
No. Hey, do I need friends?
Oh.
It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it.
You don't have to eat right. Lena, finish it, but you don't have to eat right.
And how he can make the defense.
You're not hungry?
As well.
And they'll set up the PAT.
Are you not hungry? Yes or no?
And there's the point after.
Well, go lay down in your room. You can what you want to watch right now.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Pressure is coming. It's a dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally bring him down. But what an explosive play that time. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. 1st down and more. He's still running. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Oh, what kind of camera angle was
Defense got
that?
a mess of the top there. And the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal. Handoff.
Why would you put your drink in the refrigerator?
Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how
You just put it in the refrigerator.
the effort and execution combined with the
So you get a cup and get some eyes.
just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring.
You better get it there, John. Get it there. Why did you want to come see what food it is there?
Comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
What you buying though, kid? What you say? Go put a bounty on. Find one. Silly goose.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Quarterback operating an empty set. 2nd down, going to throw it. Caught behind the line.
Bro, come on, Bob, make that play, man.
Right at the line for no gain.
Blah. He's right in front of you,
What he's trying
blah.
to do here, Chris, he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring it down at the 11.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Where, baby? Where? Baby, let it out.
They can
It's on
even
the
get a 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. So this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout.
Anybody need to sit down?
Defense. They've got some things.
Okay, but we better sit down there, baby.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh, he did it all the way across the field.
After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal with 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's got to go home to run. That's a big gain. He goes out of bounds, but more of his sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination of the quarterback.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. He's found some room at the 45. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, there's a touchdown, man.
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing.
Gotta drop it in the bucket, boy.
He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
He almost throws an interception.
It's true.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Sideline kicks made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. Able to bring up 4th down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half is going to be as exciting as this has been.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
On the pole. Oh, there we go. She's good.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Peel. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll start the third quarter here.
What are you talking about, baby?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing
What?
the running game. If I'm calling the plays,
No salt to
the
it.
running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
There's nothing more than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps.
Why you knock that game down? What are you doing?
Offense and your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And looking to throw down on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
What are you whining for?
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium. A lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. QB decides to keep it here. He's got the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He keeps it on a design run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's got it. No problem. And with that, they retake the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the back gets the football. Runs through the defender. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A running play called on 4th down. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship game.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I'd just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hit as he released it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second leg.
Breaks into the clear. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. LSU now operating in the red zone. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grinding away on the ground. He's got room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line